Stop scrolling. The billionaire's private jet was grounded. Engineers were panicking, cameras were rolling, and then a quiet voice from the edge of the runway whispered, "Let me try." Everyone laughed. The jet belonged to Victor Hale, one of the richest men in the world. He was minutes away from missing a deal worth billions. The best aviation experts had tried everything. Screens flashed red. Tools were thrown aside. Nothing worked. Near the fence stood a homeless black girl named Maya. She wore an oversized hoodie, worn shoes, and carried a small backpack filled with scraps and notebooks. Airport security barely noticed her until she spoke. "Sir," she said softly, "the problem isn't the engine. It's the feedback loop in the auxiliary control." Silence fell. One engineer scoffed. Another shook his head. But Victor, desperate and curious, looked at her. "How would you know that?" Maya shrugged. "My mom was an aircraft technician. She taught me. I read manuals when I can." Security tried to push her away, but Victor raised his hand. "Give her 5 minutes," he said. "What do we have to lose?" Maya climbed the steps of the jet, hands steady despite the stairs. She opened a panel no one else had touched, rewired a small connector, and asked them to reboot the system. 5 seconds passed. Then, green lights. The engine hummed smoothly. The jet was fixed. The runway erupted. Engineers stared in disbelief. Victor was speechless. "You just saved me," he said. "What do you want in return?" Maya thought for a moment. "A place to sleep and a chance to learn." That day changed everything. Victor funded her education, helped her reunite with family, and set up a scholarship program for kids who were overlooked but brilliant. Maya didn't just fix a jet, she changed a mindset. Years later, she stood on that same runway, not as a shadow on the fence, but as a lead aerospace engineer. And Victor often told this story with one lesson. Talent doesn't look like wealth. Genius doesn't ask for permission. And sometimes the voice you ignore is the one that can change your life. If this story moved you, like, share, and subscribe, because the next miracle might be closer than you think.